Ke super discount ni sabti atho shong kurem hado san pho percent. Shimi kani ka kabuk siar kapadan bit take away ke sabti ka way ke design. One chika wet showroom hamot pran pat mau lai mau ro lani phone ho number kandai sao lai rio san pra nyo lai pra. Unang alam ka Congress na Meghalaya o ba Manuel Badwar, uloong ba ushimet, unget ba ki batrichtom, ki balep ha, ki day ban yo busket, ban Bteng ha ka kam Myntri. Kani ka jingkren uba Manuel ka long halor ka jingkali ha ka bay day, mar ka jingsha pan hap shuki prangut ki Myntri sorkar, hong Myntri rangba konat ki sangma, kentop ka long kmi ka kong amprin lingdo. Habakren menta ka sngi, uba Manuel uloong ba, kumba ka paupat, ki Myntri ki Trei baru, ki shapen chitom pen ban shapen hap shuki bat ka ne kam de ka babha ulong ba kumba ka pau ka jingle politics ka jur bha na ka benta ka jingmen to jong no om ban pe ka jing trikam jong ki Myntri uba Manuel ulong ba ki to ki Myntri ki batre chitom kin sngo si ka jing pan hap shuki bat ki dei ban pen sngo ya ka sur
seen the cabinet reshuffle and personally, what do you think about this decision? Especially talk about portfolios like power, health, and social welfare, because we've seen the ministers that have performed well. But what is your take? Do you think the Conrad Sangma government is making a mistake?
So my view is very plain and simple, and this is my personal view. Okay, I always am a firm believer of what we call as an appraisal system. Okay, so when we say appraisal system means you judge the book or you judge the performance of a person depending on his performance. Okay, and if somebody has performed well in comparison to the portfolio that was given to him or her before her stint, if somebody has performed well, they need to be rewarded. And the best form of reward is like at least continuance of the good job that is being done. And this appraisal system seems to, especially in Meghalaya again, I do not see this happening. I do not see this in the administration. I do not see this amongst the IAS officers. I do not see this amongst the MCS officers. I do not see this in any department. And the worst part is we do not see this in the government as well. So there are certain departments which, as you said just now, especially key departments, the best thing that the any CM or the best thing that any government should do is look at the performance. And do we see that there's an upside? Do we see that there's a development? Do you see that there's an improvement of what the department is doing? And for such ministers, they should at least have continued. Okay, and it's important also that they continue, because you cannot do much as a minister for 2.5 years. So, but then when you get a window period which is more than 5, then something at least can be done. Okay? So normally policy making is not something which is easy, and policy making is not something which is just run of the mill, but it's something which has to be thought about and something which is very slow, especially the gestation period at some point of time will take time. So that's my viewpoint in it, because it's important that the government should have done that. So when people keep on saying no, that it always starts from politics. It always starts from politics, and this is exactly what I keep on saying, and I keep on telling people that this is the politics at large, Ken. So don't say that this cabinet reshuffle is not going to impact public at large. It will have a devastating impact on the public at large. And I think the public at large should be a little bit more sensitive and understanding this. See, we have no answer as of today. Neither does the Congress. Nobody has the answer. It's only the government which is at stake, the government which is ruling, which is doing this. But then we need to raise our voice. We need to tell the government that, look, what you're doing is wrong. We need to tell the public at large that, look, this is a wrong move, because we believe that what you're doing today will impact 5 years down the line, will impact 10 years down the line. So a generation will be lost. And if a generation is lost, that generation will lose many more generations. It's like a snowballing effect, no? It is very important for us to question and keep on questioning the government, to keep on questioning things, because only through these dialogues, only through these questions can we better the quality of life for ourselves through the policies in which the government is making.